I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for coming.
Exactly. It's a big crowd, but they're trying to stay calm. First up, approval of the April 4th business session minutes.
I'll move to approve. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That carries. Next up, approval of the bills list. We had a printing situation, so we will get those to everyone in the morning. But if we could, assuming that you find no issues in the bills list, we take a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Next up, public comments.
Line up.
Hearing none, we'll move on. Next up, committee reports, administration and finance. Things continue to look good on the general fund. Currently, we're at 103,000, coming off of last month at 83. So we're
Gaining ground.
Yeah, so we're actually, I think, one of the things inflation has done is it's helped push up that revenue on a fairly fixed cost. So that's looking good. Total all funds, cash on hand is 1.6 million, which is up from 1.55 last month. So we'll be getting something shortly. Joe's working on getting a call tomorrow. We're trying to get set up on the funding around the wastewater treatment plant upgrades and just getting a little more around the engineering cost and then what the cost of financing will be. So hopefully we'll have something for you at the next meeting. That's the plan. Next up, public health and safety.
I think you said you gave the stats, so I don't need to go over that, but we're keeping it. Summons is up, court's filling up. We did file 2 new and 8 felony state cases that were taken way back that just kind of slipped through the cracks. We got those filed, so we're getting some of the old stuff cleared up along with the new, but they're staying busy. Haven't heard too many complaints, so I guess we're
No, I
going
would
okay.
say I commend you on just kind of the noise factor that I mean, there for a while, every day I was getting an email or a text or a call, and frankly, I haven't heard anything about the PD in probably 3 or 4 months.
Well, we were Facebook
Thank you.
stars over here the other day with the pole that was about to fall. And not sure exactly what he was accomplishing by where he was parked, and neither was the rest of the citizens, but anyway, everybody survived, so.
Park board, I don't see anybody.
No, but I did
Oh,
drive by there, and
sorry.
they got it kind of sliced, so I don't know if they did any more, but they did get the topsoil cut out around where they're gonna go. So they're doing something.
Yeah, they got the building they excavated too. They got the rock due and compacted. When I talked to Tony Cush yesterday, he said that the goal was to pour the fittings tomorrow, and then first of next week to pour the floors, and then Lockers will come in and start building the blocks, actually building the building.
So is Brandon doing the footers too, or is Brandon doing the footers too? Or
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's doing all of it.
Okay,
Yeah, he's doing all of it. That's what I understand.
gotcha.
Do we have anything on planning and zoning?
No?
Public works?
Well, yesterday I had a visit from Jerry from Windwater. He is our sales rep for Zinner. He told me that they're going to send us all the equipment that we need before they send anybody up here. They're supposed to email him or email me, and as soon as they ship it out, so we know. So we're waiting to hear from them real quick, but that's getting on the roll. And the water tower people are going to be here to fix that soon.
What was that? Water tower what?
The water tower has got that leak. They're going to be out to fix it too, since we got the new gates up there. And the cemetery is easier from the back right up into it.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Fairs and festivals, anything on that? All right, next item under new business, since we have no old tonight, approval of the election certification. Is there some special proclamation we have to read, or is it
Nope.
just asking for
Just a motion to approve the,
motion to certify the election?
Motion to certify.
Second.
Any questions, concerns, or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So we stand certified. Next in, swearing in the newly elected officials.
you want to go first?
Oh, sure.
We're not doing that as a group.
Well,
Do we do it?
because mine says mayor.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be an elitist here.
You want to raise your hand?
Yeah, show off.
Okay, believing in freedom of democracy throughout the world, allowing increased cooperation between elected officials and other officials locally, nationally, and internationally, I, Darrell Box, do hereby subscribe to the following oath, which I affirm as mayor, to possess all the qualifications established by law of the office of mayor, to support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Missouri, to support the provision of all laws of this state affecting cities of the fourth class and the ordinances of the city of Buckner, Missouri, to so conduct myself, public and private life, as to be an example to my fellow citizens, to be ever mindful of my neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, and to extend the same treatment I wish to receive myself, to faithfully demean myself while in office. These things I, as mayor, do pledge to do in the interest of the citizens of Buckner, Missouri, for which our government has been established.
And then all three of you all want to get up and say at the same time.
Sorry, what that has to read again.
Raise your right hand.
That was all right here,
Believing in the freedom of democracy throughout the world, allowing increased cooperation between elected officials and other officials locally, nationally, and internationally, I, Jimmy Jones, do hereby subscribe to the following oath, which I affirm as Alderman, to possess qualifications established by law for the office of Alderman, to support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Missouri, to support the provisions of all laws of the state affecting the city of the fourth class and the ordinances of the city of Buckner, Missouri, to conduct my public and private life as to be an example to my fellow citizens, to ever be mindful of my neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, and to extend the same treatment that I wish to receive myself, to faithfully demean myself while in office. These things I, as Alderman, do pledge to the interest of the citizens of Buckner, Missouri, for which our government has been established.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Art always makes me cry.
All right, next up, do you need these?
No, yeah, I need those back and signed, so I can
Discussion, consideration, and possible action regarding the 6-month finance report. Bill, you gonna?
Yeah, I just, you know, we got to do it every year. I got posted in the newspaper, so I looked on this week, and these are, as of this, yesterday, the numbers all matched. There's just a rundown of all the accounts that we got, expense and revenue.
Yeah, there's matches up to mine.
So we got to do it, and I'll put it in the paper this week, in the paper.
Have to print that a little bigger for me.
You just do this today or yesterday?
Yeah, just, yeah.
Say, your numbers are matching mine, everyone so far.
Yeah, that's to say, I did it yesterday.
So So either we both are making the same mistake or it's. What would be nice would be is if we had like a prior year same quarter with like a comparison. I mean, I'm looking on the court, I mean, I knew what the balance was, but it's nice to see we got about $50,000 in income that's come in so far this year, because that's.
Yeah, I can do that.
something that's-
Give that to you guys.
Just to
next
kind of look at a column.
I can send that to you guys tomorrow, because I save all my stuff on the computer, so I can give them that prior years.
Because it won't be long until we have to go back, start the budget process again. And that's been an area of ongoing loss for several years. Anyone have any questions? No, we take a motion to, do we need to approve that?
Yes.
Before we publish it? Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next item we have, and I don't know, Howard, but one of the questions I always ask, and I'm sure the answer is no, but have we ended, on this, Peyton Adams, have we checked their taxes?
Well, actually, it's kind of funny. He just graduated from high school. He's been helping the Pucks with his last few events, and he wants to serve our Pucks. So he still lives at home with his mom and dad, and so he has no.
No tax history.
He's a young guy.
So did he receive his recommendation from the park board?
Yes, yeah, that's who asked me to put it on for him.
And he'll just be a volunteer member like Raquel and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move to approve Hayden Adams to the park board.
Oh, any concerns, Mr. Walcott?
No.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Good enough for them.
We'll welcome him when we see him. Next up, elected officials' comments. You got anything tonight? Welcome, another 4 years, so we look forward to getting some good things done and doing the people's work. If I have nothing else, I take a motion to adjourn. Would you like to make that a motion, Mr. Walker?
Yes, I would. I don't need to stand up for that, do I? I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
And is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Have a good evening, folks.